There was a time at the end of 70s, 79, in New York City, where everybody was looking for record deals. There was a sign of change. And since I played very frequently in club Bottom Line in New York, it was not the typical jazz club. It was two shows, 500 people, and it's called Showcase Club. Basically, there was concerts of people who just released records. Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, George Benson, Michal Urbaniak, and many others, New Yorkers, were playing frequently. One day, Columbia Records, where I started, and on my own request, I resigned from being on Columbia. But what a Polish mind, stupid mind can do to himself. But I made a mistake. I just did it. I wanted to get back, so I invited people from Colombia for the concert. Concert was great. Downbeat raved about this concert. The concert we had Marcus Miller, Bernard Wright that night, Lenny White on drums, and Doug Powell on the guitar. And I decided to make a record. Since I didn't get a deal, I did it with my own resources. The recording was very quick. On the recording we had Kenny Kirkland, Marcus Miller, Buddy Williams, and Doug Powell on the guitar. There was one funny story because one day we were waiting, want to record, and Buddy Williams, he was always late, by the way, but he wasn't showing up. And Marcus said, "Look, guys, I have another session. I have to go soon. Let's record." I said, "But wait for Buddy. We have no drummer. Don't worry, he will overdub." So two of the tunes on the record, Serenade for the City, is overdub drums after we all have gone. We recorded the record in one day, basically, and it came out so good. One day recording, one day kind of overdubbing or fixing, and one day for mixing, 3 days. Then one day I'm playing tennis, by Friday night tennis, and Ula calls and says, "Michael, somebody called from California, Motown Records. They want to talk to you." Meanwhile, I did 25 cassettes and sent to all the record companies I could have found. There was no Google yet, so it was hard to find the contacts and addresses. But the record producers were quite known, so I got to everybody, including Quincy and Tommy Lee Puma and other, George Butler, other like this. And the call was very short and very moving, because the phone said to me, "Michael, my name is Lee Young Sr. I love your record, and I'd like to sign. Who is your lawyer?" I said, "Bill Krasnowski." "Oh," he said, "by the way, who is the horn player on the record?" I said, "Well, I'm playing also horn, the lyric horn, electric horn." "Man, you're kidding. You're a genius. Are we talking on Monday?" And by Monday, I had a record deal with R&B, soul, famous black label, Motown. Was the first white artist on Motown Records. After that, record was quite successful. It was like the springtime for smooth jazz. Some tunes were a little smoothy, and they resigned from having the jazz department. So I got the record back, and you can have it. It's there on vinyl, on CD, downloads, streamings, if you like it or not. It's just there, and it still sounds good.